Today's video is all about sound deadening a Range Rover Evoque. This vehicle rattles to absolute crazy. There's creaks, crackles all over the place across the vehicle. The client has had to use socks, all sorts of different materials to get in to try and resolve it. However, it's not possible so far. However, today's video is going to go through absolutely everything. You guys are going to see how we absolute deaden the life out of this Range Rover Evoque. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name's Ardil. Let's go.
Hi guys, I'm Dan. Today we're working on this new Range Rover. The client's not very happy with the amount of road noise and NVH he's getting in the vehicle. So we'll be fitting approximately 120 sheets of skin soundproofing, subject to if he wants more or less. And from there we'll take it for a road test, take a decibel reading and see where we're starting from, and go from there. So we're now back from our road test where we've recorded a peak of 85 decibels. So let's strip the car, get installing the soundproofing and see where we get to on the next road test. Before we get started on the soundproofing though, we like to do a full diagnostics check, full inspection to record any pre-existing damage that we'll update our internal WhatsApp group chat with. And moving forward from there, let's get started with the inspection.
Today's job's the Range Rover Evoque we've got here. As you can see, apart from the door cards that will be done later on, all the interior's been stripped out, seats are out, carpets out, all the boot lining's out. So we'll start by soundproofing all the big panels here on the floor to get rid of road noise, also resonance and vibration in the vehicle. Once we've finished doing that, we'll carry on the boot side, under the kick wheel at the front. And then, although the roof has a glass roof in this car, we'll still be dropping the roof lining down to tighten the clips. Any panels of metal big enough to have a benefit, we'll get soundproof treatment underneath there once we get inside there as well. And then finally, we'll pull the doors to bits and get the doors done.
Okay, so as you guys can see, we finished the floor of the car in a whole layer of skins 3mm. We've done 2 layers of 3mm on the bottom of the boot where the road noise is very loud. We've done 3mm on the sides of the boot and on the floors, along with an extra layer of the skins Ultimate on top because they are the loudest areas for road noise. And the next step, now that the floor is all finished, is to move on to the door cards. So we've just finished the car fully. The interior's back in, all the soundproofing is in the floors, the doors and the back. Now we've just finished our final checks, given the car a nice clean. Now it's off to Dan for the final road test.
So ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video so far, but now it's time to go through kind of final result of the system. Obviously you've seen already the work that's been carried out to a bonkers level. The level of detail the team have gone to on this project, I'm really happy with. Obviously all of the way the clients kind of highlighted the issues, he came in, we discussed kind of what's happened in the past on previous vehicles, what manufacturers weren't able to fix, and then also gone through where exactly the issues were with rattles and resonations that the client was having from the vehicle. Basically what's happening when you're doing a vehicle is a lot of the time, it's in essence, it's lots of thousands of little micro vibrations that are happening all across the vehicle that are in essence causing that overall ambient road noise to increase and rattles to occur. Obviously this client did highlight, so we created a group chat with the client and he sent over, as per our request, highlighted pictures of exactly where the issues were coming from. The client has also tried originally to try and resolve some of these issues without too much luck, but that's where we've come in and actually resolved all of the issues that were on that original list, as well as a hell of a lot more, reducing that overall ambient road noise as well. We've used a couple of products in today's video, I think as the team have gone through with you already, but we're using a product out of the range called Skins. It's the product that we go to as a solution. They offer quite a few different things. We're using something called Ulti-Mat on the floor, the 3mm layer in certain areas, doubled up in certain areas that really make a difference where we're still conscious of space. But yeah, I mean, the amount of work that's gone in to make this car absolutely dead. So like, if we knock on here, it's really nice and solid now, whereas if we knock on here, which hasn't been done, big difference. So obviously you've seen in today's video, it's hard to obviously kind of document the kind of creaks and rattles that were occurring in the vehicle. It's very hard for microphones to pick that up, especially when we're driving or even stationary. However, we've been able to replicate those by human ear, listen to them and then correct them. So overall, a really good solution to reduce that road noise, and also something that is very few companies can actually deliver this sort of solution now because of the level of intricate detail that is required. Because we've not only applied the product, it's about going through meticulously and tightening all the nuts and bolts and screws across the vehicle that we come across, as well as cloth taping all the clips and certain touch point areas that again over time kind of move and touch each other. So it's about ensuring that that level of detail is transformed throughout the entire process, and we've also documented that on our internal group chat and obviously sharing this journey with you guys as well. So over the moon with the finished results. I'm sure the client is going to be as well. We've gone through a road test before, road test after. Final results are really good, so happy with everything. So there's another car wrapped up, and for the life of me, I don't know why it is. Well, I do know why it is. These new cars are rattling like absolute crazy. It's the way they're built, the way they're put together is nothing like they used to be. We're doing more and more of these sound deadening projects on vehicles, and they're always similar to this. Brand new cars, and it's not just Range Rover, it is across the market. It's Defenders, it is Porsches, it's Ferraris, it's a lot of them. They're all building them in such a way where you're getting more and more of these rattles, creaks, and also ambient road noise increase. So it's really important that we're obviously dampening that down and making it the perfect driving experience for the vehicle and for the owner. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you on the next one.